Charizard, thanks you for your cooperation in deciding which luxury cardboard we were going to open today. It did turn out to be the Paradox Rift because everybody hates Prismatic Evolutions. This is a fact. You cannot dispute it. It is just a known thing. Prismatic Evolutions is a mid product with 7 to 10 cool cards in it that we will all continue to open the product for. But don't fool yourself. The other Scarlet and Violet products are worth your time, and you should appreciate them. Roaring Moon, Salamence, Gardevoir. And then, okay, I only do this sometimes, and I'm going to make the pack opening pretty quick today, because we're going to get the Steelix, which is what I want. We're going to get the darn Steelix, okay? But I'm going to make a point to show you guys this. So, see, I'm just peeling this glue here. This is a sweet poster. This is a fantastic poster, and I'm going to give you the dimensions right now, so you can go out and you can buy a frame and have yourself one of the coolest pieces of art ever. Okay, so this is 7 3/8 inch. Okay, so you can go get 3 ETBs, right? You're going to want, again, 21 3/8, so it's got to be 22 inches wide, approximately, and it'll fit snugly, and then you got to go 20 3/8, so 21, 22 by 23, open 3 ETBs. Look at you. You will have a custom piece of artwork that no one you know owns. Beautiful artwork as normal on the ETBs. And oh my gosh, what have I just pulled out of here? That is sad. Can I fix it, you think? Is that fixable? That's sad. It's a really cool card. I think I did open one more Paradox Rift bundle. Are they the same? Is it the same card no matter what the art is? Is that a thing? And here you guys go. Somebody's gonna want that. That's a good one. And obviously some dividers, energies, sleeves, Ediche, counters, the good life. All right, we got 9 packs. I think we're going to open the whole ATB, but when we get the Steelix, I'll feel less obligated to continue opening because, well, Steelix, okay? This is 9 packs. All right. Dang, these feel like thin. Like these packs feel thin. I paid $29 for this, or I'm sorry, $25 for this ETB. And it feels strange, but we'll see. Code card. A little Trubbish, a Giving a Wiglet. Oh, it doesn't have Dig-a-Little. That's the best freaking, that's my favorite thing ever. Iron Jugulus. More Pico, first pack. Illustration rare. Huh. Alright. Alright. I see you. Just warming me up for my Steelix. It's fine. It's cool. Alright, so for real though, I know I opened this video ranting and raving about Paradox Rift, but I want to go a little bit more in depth than what I did yesterday when I opened some stuff with you guys, or 2 days ago. So, I'm just going to be honest with you. Prismatic Evolutions is a massive success from Pokemon Company side, and they are looking at it as such. Paradox Rift may be one of the most successful card releases I've seen since I started playing TCGs. There's people who I know who don't even know anything about Pokemon, and they've asked me about Prismatic Evolutions, which to me is the true test. If people who genuinely have no interest in even purchasing the cards are top Porygon 2, that's a thing? It's a thing apparently. When people who have no interest in actually purchasing the cards, that's a goodie. Can we get you? That's a goodie. Can we get you in the alt art? When people who have zero interest in purchasing the cards are asking you about the cards, you know something's up. Additionally, you can joke and laugh and be like, oh, we can't get the card. Well, they released a lot of product. And maybe they short printed it compared to, like, again, your standard Scarlet and Violet product. And what they've done with 151. But look at 151. 151 released in 2023. or beginning of 2024. And there's still people fighting each other in Costco for it. So to say like, oh, well, Prismatic's going to get printed into the ground, okay. And there will be people trouncing over each other at Costco in a year to get it. So from the Pokemon Company's perspective, yeah, they don't necessarily want any of the bad pub that comes with people fighting over cards. Knackle-Stack, Miltank, Rouge EX. I hope that Morpeko wasn't the freaking hit from the box from the ATB. I'm going to be really sad. They don't really need the bad pub, but to be perfectly honest with you, any publicity is good publicity. So, like, the way that Pokemon has divulged and beat the algorithm, not only here on YouTube, but on TikTok, it might be, obviously, it's the most sold trading card game of all time, and it might be the most popular, like, toy franchise / franchise in general of all time. But there's a little bit more to this. And I've talked about this in previous videos. I don't know if they're even they're public videos on my channel. That's a beautiful card. I wonder what the full art, or if there even is an alternate art for that. I've talked about this before on my channel, I believe, and maybe I haven't, and it's a privated video. Cryptocurrency is a driving factor for all of the markets, collectible markets, because if you know what Mt. Gox is Magic the Gathering Online Exchange, which was also the first place a Bitcoin was ever traded, and is where the Fed seized a bunch of freaking Bitcoin from. So, again, just saying, if you think Prismatic Evolutions is too much at $100 in ETB, which I think it is. I think it's the pull rates, so yes, it is too much money. If you think it's overpriced at 100, wait till it's 200, 300, 400. And the unique part about these Pokemon cards, did I pull 2 of these already? I've had this thing go on with ETBs recently, and it's very strange. Oh, they're different. Huh. Oh, one's the reverse and one's the regular. Okay. Sweet. That's really cool, actually. Again, I do not think that Prismatic Evolutions is worth $100 in ETB or $200. But it doesn't matter what I think that it's worth opening it. It matters what the market is willing to pay. And if you look on TCG, sure, it's come down in price. But it's still 2 times MSRP. Oh, that was a crazy one. All right. It's still 2 times MSRP. So at the end of the day, you can sit here and say, oh, it's too much money, it's too much money. Well, it is, you're right. But someone is willing to pay 100 to 100. Ooh. I know this isn't a good one, but it's really pretty. Super nice. I like that a lot. I don't even know what card it is, but it's just beautiful. People are willing to pay it. And ultimately, this franchise, Pokemon, isn't going away anytime soon. And they're not in the business of reprinting cards one for one like they are in Magic the Gathering, or like from a functionality standpoint, they're not going to print 2 cards the same in Pokemon. They're just not, from everything I've observed and researched and noticed. So, yes, cool, they're going to reprint another awesome Umbreon or an awesome da-da-da-da-da in the future. But if it's not the Umbreon you want, or the Umbreon that people want, then it doesn't really matter if they reprint it. Like, in Magic, the majority of the people are playing the game. You have a very small collector base and a lot of players. In Pokemon, I have never played a game of paper Pokemon in my life. So for me to sit here and come on here happily, with joy, open cards that I don't even know the names of, so that I can collect them and put them in my trade binder, should tell you something about what Pokemon is. It is different than the other TCGs out in the market right now. Look at Flesh and Blood, or even One Piece, or Lorcana. I believe you could start to make an argument that there's as many people collecting it as there are playing it. But beyond, I mean, again, Flesh and Blood, One Piece, Yu-Gi-Oh!, you're not seeing the same type of people playing these games as you are, rather buying the cards, as you are in Pokemon. So normally I talk about how much I like the ETB as I'm opening it, or if I don't like it, and I really liked this one. It felt good. I got some really interesting cards. We got the 2 irons, the 2 art rares or illustration rares, however you want to phrase it. We got 2 EXs, and we got 2 other foil rares. So more than that, probably. I didn't look through here. 3, 4, 5. I guess it's 9. I guess unless you count the EXs. So it's 6 and 2. 8, wait, 1. Oh no, and the Jugular says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so that makes sense. Again, going back to the collectability of Pokemon. Obviously, there is a big player base. I'm going off of just purely speculation and my guess. I do believe there's more people that play Magic the Gathering, or maybe not formally, like in a structured format, but they do at their kitchen table play Magic. And I'm sure there's people who, I'm telling you, these cards are valuable because they look cool, not because somebody plays a game with them. And maybe there are some that have a little more value than they should based on the value in a game. I don't know, man. It's fun to open this stuff. It really is. And it's different than Magic. So, to come back to my original point, which is that Prismatic Evolutions sucks for $100 in ETB. But if you like the cards in it, maybe you're not going to open it now. Maybe you open it later. But if you ever want to open it and not pay $300, $400, $500, $600, $700, you probably should just buy it now for $100 and put it in the back, because you might never get it again, unless you want to fight with people at Costco. Then you can plan to do that in a year when they release some tins or something like that. All right, well, this was a little rambly today. We got some really cool cards though, so we'll take it. I hope everybody had a great couple first days of the week, and I hope you enjoyed opening some luxurious cardboard with me tonight. We'll talk to you real soon. Check out the shorts, subscribe to the channel, like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate it very, very much. Luxury Cardboard out.